Hey guys, Marsingan here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so we are jumping into stage 4 of the new stage, the Pride of the Wicked Bloodline and the Saiyan thing, the one with the long name. Oh, this is a weird starting rotation. Okay, my one and the friend one are both one dupe, so let's keep my one. I like to keep my one on main rotation, even though it doesn't really make a huge amount of difference. Now, this is going to be an interesting one because this stage, I've heard, can be very difficult. Apparently, it can hit super hard. Now, just like the previous stage, this is kind of supposed to be a playground for the new units, this event. So if you have the new Metal Cooler, obviously that's a big step in the right direction for this event, because you can only use artificial life forms units. So obviously, if you didn't pull the new cooler, I mean, Wicked Bloodline has a 200%, because you can only use artificial life forms, you have to use all of these Metal Coolers. That's pretty awesome. Good timing for that. We love that. Whereas, obviously, you could use, like, AGL Cell, who has artificial life forms. Artificial life forms is what? One of his 170 leads. So, you could make a full 170 team. Obviously, any of the androids that you bring on his team are going to have the full 200% lead. So, double Cell definitely is a way to go. Let me know down below in the comment section, and I could do another video on the stage and do it with AGL Cell, but I'm gonna go ahead and use an item here, because I feel like we need to use some items early on, because the Metal Cooler, the AGL one especially, needs to build up by taking some attacks. So if he takes a super in like slot 1 here, we would take a lot of damage. So we're just going to throw up the Whis, take double digits. I'm a bit worried, of course, about some of the free-to-play Metal Coolers. The physical one I brought along, obviously, type advantage, so probably the first one you should pick to put on the team. But he heals based on the damage he does. So between him and the 2 LR Metal Coolers, we should be getting a lot of healing over the course of this run. And I think is he maxed out now? Is it 4 times AGL Metal Cooler needs to get hit? So double super from you. He's not even getting hit, but raising defense for 1 turn on their super attack is obviously very good. And then this is the standalone one, the STR Easy A one. So he has the chance to get the additional super if there's another Metal Cooler on the rotation. And he does raise all allies' attack and defense, but after we did the Rainbow Showcase for him, I really don't know. The free-to-play Metal Coolers are going to need to Easy A and become pretty damn crazy if they're going to end up being worth running on this team, I think. So we'll see how we get on here. Do we have the Whis active still? When did I activate it? Did I activate it last turn? No, I didn't do it on the first turn, did I? Because we had both the Metal Coolers and the other physical one, so there would have been no need to. So we still have a Whis active this turn, which is good. I really hope the free-to-play ones get an Easy A that make them worth running, because running like the full Metal Cooler team under the 200% lead from the LR would be super fun, but all of the free-to-play ones are just not really good enough for like the harder content. They raise defense on super, but you know, maybe if they give them some kind of built-in additional, or the ultimate change, I don't know if that, they'd probably still have to change a bit more, although they're getting Easy A stats and stuff, but make it so their super attack is that they infinitely stack defense rather than raise defense for 1 turn, and then straight away they're going to be looking much better. But yeah, we took that much damage through a Whis on the physical. Oh wow, wait, is the Whis active? Because they're taking 75k. That's quite a lot. I don't think I didn't activate Whis turn 1, did I? God damn. Alright, well, we've got the Metal Cooler core transformation, but I mean, he's basically dead anyway. So this will, of course, finish them off. And then I guess we do get out of the Metal Cooler core transformation. I mean, it's free damage, but it's not a lot of damage. Like, even though he's going to kill here, like, how much is he actually going to do? 2.5 million attack stat, and then he does, yeah, 1.6 million with no crit. So nothing too crazy, but, you know, let's see. Oh, that was it. Oh, they only had the 1 health bar. Oh. Okay, so they hit really hard, but okay, that was actually a lot easier than I was led to believe, and the video is very short, so I guess we're going to go back in with Cell and try it without the LR Metal Cooler team. Okay, so for this second attempt, I've had a crazy idea that I want to try. which is because we know they only have one health bar. I'm running the rotation where we have the we're using the AGL Metal Cooler as our leader. This is obviously for people that don't have the LR Metal Cooler, and we're using an LR Metal Cooler friend who unfortunately is only 55%. But what I'm thinking is he's going to get all of his hits to get his damage reduction, to get his passive in the first rotation. So if I do this, what orbs do we get? Oh, there we go. Look at that. 19 orbs. So how much is he actually going to be able to hit for in slot 1? Because we might actually do okay here. Would we live the turn if AGL Cooler gets super attacked at the end? Because I don't want to use both the Whis, but then again, I feel like that could be a strategy that could work. Because I guess if I use... It's not for physical units only, is it? Let me double check. Yes, it's attack per physical key sphere obtained. So if I did it again, Metal Cooler would get all the extra attack as well. But let's leave it for now and see what we do. Because Metal Cooler in slot 1 is going to get hit 4 times, which builds his passive up to full. He negates this, which I think doesn't actually count as a hit then. But I think, is he being attacked 5 times? Because that would actually be perfect. Yeah, he is. Oh my god. Oh no, wait, it was 4. Alright, well, full passive build up, bar 1, I think. But yeah, I just wanted to test this out to see how much damage he would actually do. Because, as again, from the first clip, oh, that perfect turn to get an additional. We know they only have this 1 health bar. So if you come into it with this team, and then you can hit them with the big nuke, then maybe that could be it. But the thing is, we have to survive until the next 100k through a Whis. Yeah, those free-to-play units are not great. Hopefully their easy A makes them runnable in difficult content. Because I think the all-metal cooler team would be super fun. But now we just have to survive the next turn, and then we nuke again, is basically the plan. So let's go for... In fact, what we're going to do is we're going to activate the second Whis. So we have double Whis active on this turn. Because what I would ideally like to do is I'm going to do this so that we actually get the heal back with the one at the end. And then we'll keep all of these physical orbs nearby so we can hopefully get a good change next turn. And then, yeah, even these, see, they're just taking double-digit damage. Also, actually, this is the easy A one. So him in slot 1 on this turn is good because he's upping everybody else's attack and defense. Which, does it stack if he's double supers? No, I don't know. That attack stat's not particularly high, but I don't know if that's just because the free-to-play units are mid, or if he actually is getting the double buff or not. But it looks like this plan is going to work because the physical Metal Cooler, he's not going to do crazy damage. But then we have the nuke again on the next turn with the LR. And then that should be enough to kill, I want to say. And we still have 1 Whis active. So actually, this is the perfect strategy for beating this stage if you don't have LR Metal Cooler. Because the AGL one is the lead. We can get 16 physical orbs. So he should do a pretty solid hit here. Remember, the attack up is for all characters, now that we've used it on that turn, so we might as well grab those for you. And then, hopefully, if we get the additional super, this should be GG, right? Yeah, let's negate that again, let's go. Alright. How much is he going to do now? Now he is actually fully built up as well, I believe. 9.6. That's under a 170 lead, and then with the support from the other Metal Coolers on the rotation. That is actually crazy. Additional? Alright, so how much are you going to do, AGL guy? You picked up physical orbs. 1.6. Okay, not exactly a crazy increase compared to the other ones. And then there you go. So he should kill, because I'm pretty sure they don't dodge or anything. So there you go. We took him out in, what was that, 3 turns? Thanks to using the Whis and then the nuking items. So if you don't have Metal Cooler yourself, the LR, but you do have the AGL one, there you go. The team was literally AGL Metal Cooler, the free-to-play Metal Coolers, and then a friend LR at 55%. So if you find a friend that has dupes, it'll be even easier to do that. Obviously, you've got to get good RNG with the Dabura cookie, so that could screw you over. But that could be counterbalanced by if you found a friend that has dupes. they're obviously going to be hitting harder anyway. But there you go, beaten nice and quick without our own LR metal cooler. So hopefully that helps a bunch of you guys out if you are struggling with it without having your own LR physical metal cooler. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.